And I had children at home. I didn't want to be stuck behind a desk all day. So I decided I was going to really jump into real estate with both feet. So I was doing it all part-time first, between 91 and 95. By 95, I made a decision. So this is here what I want to tell you. First of all, you have to make a decision. Give yourself a deadline. To me, it was 6 months. I wanted to get the business strong where I was making at least $10,000 a month from my ATM machine, as I call it, within 6 months. So I could quit my job because I had to pay for my own health insurance, I had to pay for my taxes, and I had 3 children to support because I was also walking away from a marriage at that point from Liz's dad. So in 95, I really formally got in wholesaling on my own full time. Now, I've done wholesaling all the way through. I actually started virtual wholesaling in 96 because at that time I was living between the Midwest and New York. I got licensed both in Missouri and in New York State. And I was doing wholesaling back and forth as I was living part-time between the 2 places. And so I started doing virtual wholesaling before it was even a thing. It was just out of necessity. Back then, we had a fax machine and a rudimental computer, okay? No even cameras. So the first digital cameras are coming out in 96, 97. So I started doing it. So I can say I'm a pioneer about wholesaling. I've done it before it was even a thing, okay? It was called flipping a contract. I've done it before it was mainstream. Some of the real estate contract that actually we share with our students is the one that I created back at the beginning of the 90s when I couldn't find a contract out there to support how to wholesale. And I have updated and tweaked the contract over the times because obviously to update with the industry, but that's the same platform contract that all my students use all over the country. So people ask me, is your contract valid anywhere? Yes, it's valid in all 50 states, including Hawaii. And so that's what it did. And what really changed my game overnight to another level was in 2001, I went into what they call syndication, which is raising private money. And private money is basically, you create these money partnerships and syndication. And I was able to basically have a blank checkbook to go buy property. So now I start going to the courthouse steps, buying a ton of foreclosures, REOs, buying deep discounts because I could close in 3 days. And then I got into new development. Some of the pictures there on the slide that we showed earlier show some new houses. We built a new developments. And so that's what private money allowed me to do. Okay, so wholesaling has always been a thing.